Welcome to Miri, a city on the west side of Malaysian Borneo. This is my second full day of being here, but my first day of going out and about and seeing the sights of this place. Now I'm just stood outside the tourist office and I came here yesterday just to get a rough idea of where to go in the city. And the staff in there are amazing. They gave me a map, they gave me a route, and they gave me so much information to share. There is culture, there is history, there is nature, there is scenery, there is so much in this city. And the reason I'm starting from here is because of the fact that this is where the map starts from, where the route they gave me. But I did find out that this place, the Visitors Information Centre, was the headquarters in the 1910s of Shell Oil. And that is because in 1911 they discovered oil up in them hills, and it changed Miri from a very sleepy fishing village into a very modern city. Oh, what's that? It says it's a flower. It looks like a guitar. So this was the original headquarters for Shell. Obviously it's the information for any tourists to come along. And as I said, the staff in here are amazing. And they did tell me that I should go over here first. And this is a market for indigenous people from around the area. And they come here every single day to sell their products. They did say the best time to come here is at 6:30 in the morning. Not the best time for me. It is now 11:15. So I am hoping that there are still local people in here. So this building, in fact, all these buildings were built for the market for the indigenous people. But I'm going to just follow that guy and walk in. Seems to be a lot of chilies. Hello. Sorry. Now I was told the names of all the indigenous tribes that sell this stuff, but that was yesterday. There was a lot of complicated names. Oh wow. A lot of plants. I didn't realise how big this place was. Ooh, fish. And I think that the markets are split up by different tribes. sorry. Fresh pineapple. Oh. As you can see, there isn't a lot of people doing the shopping in there, but you can imagine at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning when people are trying to get the best stuff and the bargains, this place will be crazy busy. And that was the market. That was only a quick glimpse to show you the indigenous tribes and how they're selling their stuff to the people of Miri. Now, if you were watching me yesterday in my previous video, you'll know that my plans was to stay here for today and then leave to go to the next city tomorrow morning. Things change all the time. This city is the first one to get my backpacking juices going. I have never really wanted so much to go and see everything on this side of Miri and then go this afternoon to the other side. The tourist office did such a good job that I'm going to stay another day. So I am going to concentrate on this side today, and then tomorrow I'm going to go on the other side, which has just got such as much stuff as this side. What makes a city, town, village, area more exciting than any other? Well, especially for this place, the hostel hotel is located in a central area, so it makes it easy to get about. There is more than just history, more than just culture, more than just friendly people. It's just a combination of lots of things. And when you have got a tourist information office that sells you somewhere and says you need to stay here, you need to see all this stuff, then I get excited. And as I said, this is the first time I've really been excited about somewhere that instead of saying I wish I stayed, I'm saying I am staying. I'm now walking up from the market, and it is a bit of a pathway, and this leads you to the World War II Memorial Park. And it's something the tourist office didn't mention yesterday, but I found it online this morning. I thought I'd have a little walk up because it wasn't too far away to come and see. I do believe that could be it, just over there. This place is a little bit out of town. I say a little bit, it's only a 5-minute walk away from the market. But this is it. World War II Memorial Park. Oh, I don't know if it's open or not. Oh, it's part of the church. Remembering the 28 civilians of various nationalities executed by the Japanese occupying forces at Columba Hill. So is it open? No. Right, I'm going to try and find out if I can get in or not. They do say it's a park, but it's actually just this little area around here. So you can see the fence line over there. It just leads to this memorial here. It's a looked after piece of land. You got an archway there, leads to that dome there. Nice, peaceful. Well, apart from the traffic up there. But if this is part of the church, that must mean the church is round here. So the memorial was set up by St. Columbian Church. Just here is St. Columbian graveyard, where all the headstones are in English. And then across the road is St. Columbian School, which is the oldest school in Miri. But there is no St. Columbia's church. Oh, you can walk in. It's a mixture of English names, Dutch names and Malayan names. Goes all the way down. Oh, and Chinese names. And I thought that was an entrance just up there, but there's no fence around here, so anyone can walk in, like me. So I've left the cemetery behind. I was going to try and find St. Columbia's church, but I think I've seen enough churches over the last couple of weeks. So I thought I'd head down this way. And this is the way to the beach. And it looks very tropical. The sun is out. Not like yesterday when it was raining for about 5 or 6 hours. But this goes all the way back. Just down there is the edge of the city centre. And it's only a short walk down to the beach, the park, the lighthouse. So much to see down here. I've now walked all the way down. Like I said, it's only a 5-minute walk. And this is the front. And the main road goes in front of Marina Park behind me, and there's various bars, coffee shops. It's just wide open roads, lots of green spaces, and just up there is a Starbucks which I walked past. No coffee for me on my budget, but according to the map, oh, they look nice. Bit of nature. And I was just saying, this path leads towards the beach. And this is it. Well, it's not actually the beach yet. Oh wow. Bit random. This is Miri Central Park, and I don't think the beach has got sand, but the sandy area just behind me. But there's no path leading towards the sea. And over there you can just see the seawall of stone. So I have wandered down, and that sea breeze, oh my god, it's cooling me down because it's another hot day. I should be getting acclimatized, but the aircon in the room is really nice and cold and a nice time. Yeah, the path leads just to here. This is just all grassland. Oh no, there is a beach. Oh, sand dunes, lots of holes. Be careful. Oh wow. And it's very clean. And it looks like it's been cleaned up this morning. Tyre marks. Wow, that's surprised me. It's the first proper beach I've seen over here in Borneo. That's worth actually bringing the towel down to. And you can just see there in the background, there's the city hall. Wow, they've got a good view. Oh, there's a park over there. Get closer. Right, senses overload. So much I want to see, but down here is meant to be an amazing place just to walk around. It's a 10-minute walk away from the city. Come down here with a picnic. Even though the sea doesn't look that inviting. I've got socks and shoes on, so I'm not going to go into the water. But this is the South China Sea. I can imagine that's going to be warmish. The sea does look brown. Yeah, it's not. Step back. I'm liking this place more and more. And the second part of this video tomorrow will be from that area down there where there's a lot more to see. Anyway, can I get back up? Is there stairs or no, there's not, so it's back through the sand dunes. This park is really looked after. It's not gone wild, it's just nice. And then I just thought, there must be some sort of path to get down on the beach, because if a vehicle can get down there, then so can a person. Now Miri does attract a lot of Chinese tourism, and the Chinese aren't well known for being beach people. Otherwise that place would be packed. Or maybe they don't know there's a path down there. I'm quite impressed by that city hall. The tourist office, when I went there yesterday, had said if I go, I want to walk on the grass. If I went to the city hall, I could actually go to level 10 at the top for free, and you better get a good view of a lot of the city and all this lot. So if the tourist office says it's okay, I'm going in. Wow. So the seahorses that you see here, up there on the side of the city hall, you also see it over there at the entrance. So this was devised about 10 years ago when they needed an unofficial mascot for the city. Now usually you'll find the seahorses in two, and they've both got a name each. But we'll have a walk up to City Hall. So that's them two seahorses, all looking happy. And here is the entrance. Hi, speak English? English?
Yeah.
Can I go to 10th floor?
It can be open from 5 p.m.
5 p.m?
Yeah.
All right. Not now.
I don't know.
Oh no! Not for me?
No.
No. Oh damn. Okay, 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Drat. Oh well. 5 p.m. sounds like a good time because sunset, I don't know. I mean, there's nobody in there apart from two security guards. Looks very, very empty. But I'm walking towards the edge of the car park. There's a bit of a view from here. Step up. Yeah, the sea's not the blue type inviting sea. As I'm leaving, I've just seen this on the side of the wall of the City Hall, and it's Sustainable Development Goals. Don't know if you can see it a bit close up. No poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitation. And there is lots. Life on land, life below water. Wow. Now I don't know if they're Malaysian sustainable goals or Miri. Alright, back down the stairs, and I'm going to head that way towards the end of land. So I've just walked down this path here, and it's not too far away from the City Hall. Most of it is shaded, and this is the Marina, and across the road you can see lots of yachts, expensive yachts, so there must be a bit of money in Miri for people to afford these. But more importantly, I've seen this. So this is an electric scooter, and it's just got on try me for free. So I've just read the instructions. It's easy to use. It doesn't say how much it is, and it doesn't say where the e-scooter parks are, because you can just use it and park responsibly. Wow, I am so tempted to get it, but obviously I've got no data, so, and I doubt it'd be that much. I like Miri. They have things to do. There's 3 of them. So I might just take a quick photograph of the QR code and see if I can try and get one for tomorrow and just whiz around the city. But we're coming towards the end of the Marina, so the car parks for the tourists to come along, of which there are none. There's me. Oh, it's no exit. No entry? Or was that no entry just for cars? Let's have a look at the Marina. And this is it. Look at that one. Oh. And there's a dry dock. And out there in the sea is a windsurfer. This is no entry in this area. There is a guard just there, and I just asked him very nicely, look, I'm just going to go over here and just go to the seats and watch the sea. So over there, it's called Coco Cabana. I think it's a restaurant. Renovations are being done for this place. You can just see in the background there the head of a seahorse. Imagine then in the holiday periods this place will be packed. But I do feel a bit guilty because that guard I think was asleep. I've woken him up. Oops. So is that a path there? So this is the edge, and these are the stone walls that we saw earlier, going all the way down. And I guess once this place is renovated, it will definitely be worth coming down. And that sea breeze again, so good. Oh, there's another beach on the other side. Shall I go down? Is the guard watching me? Ah, there's a fence that goes all the way along, so you can't get through. Damn! Oh my god, there's transformers! Right, need to look at them. I've actually come a bit further than I should have. I'm hoping the guard hasn't seen us. He's not shouting me. But this is Coco Cabana. Look at that. That's beautiful. And the only reason I've come round is to see the seahorse, because that looks amazing. Then there's the beach over there. And that leads on to some apartment blocks over there. They're not hotels. Oh, there's somebody over there. Oh wow. Look at that. I have no idea what it is, but it's impressive. There's a seahorse, I know that much. Oh, there's stairs. And if you look right at the top, there's a viewing platform. Oh, that's amazing. Let's see if the door's open. Oh, there's a lock on there. Seahorse beacon. So there you go, coordinates, visibility, 25 metre height, built in 2000. Really, really like this place. Oh my god, there's loads of windsurf. So imagine if you've got something from the the restaurant over there. Come over here, sat down in your own little area here. Yeah, it does need renovating, you've got holes in there. But look at that. I thought there is one windsurfer, the rest are all boats. Right, I better leave before the guard realises that I've disappeared, and he calls the police. And here are the transformers. Well, is it the back of them? Can get closer. No, that's it. Now my hands are through a fence because I can't get any closer to them. Yeah, I think they're all facing the marina and the yachts. But it's a bit random. Once they get this renovated, this place would be really an amazing place to come to. But there doesn't seem a lot of work going on. Maybe it's lunchtime, maybe it's just nobody's bought it. Who knows? At least I kept the guard busy for a little bit. He's probably gone back to sleep. Thank you. Oh, I've watered them up again. Right, I'm going to head back into the city. Interesting place. I'm going to work out, get out again. Oh, there's a big sign there, I didn't see that. I mean, it's big enough. Close for renovation. Yeah, I didn't see that. One of the things I don't do when I'm traveling on a daily basis around the world is check to see how many steps I've done, because I do a lot of walking. And it's only now while I was just having a quick rest by the seahorse going, wow, I got my phone out just to see how many steps I've done today so far. 8,952, but I've done a few more since then. And they say that you should do an average of 10,000 a day. What time is it now? It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going up for the daily average. Woo. So I just walked further up. You can see behind me the city hall, and I'm now still in the central park, heading towards back into the city. And this is just a sitting area. And you've still got some glass statues, but then you've got this lake, the fountain system. And if I said it looks so inviting for me just to take my socks and shoes off and do a little pedal in there. Oh. This has been well thought out. Now, a lot of the places I've been to within Borneo, I felt that they've sort of treated tourism, oh, it's important, let's try and make an effort. This place has. This has put money into making a lot of green spaces and just nice areas to go and chill. Look at that. I want to go swimming in it. I've now left the beach area and I'm now in the hills of Miri. This is where the big sign of Miri, this is the behind it is, and this place is famous because of that thing there. That is the Grand Old Lady, and this is the first oil well that was from 1911. This is the original one where they first struck oil in Malaysia, and this is what made Miri very rich. Now just there is the museum, and I've been told it is good. However, to come up here I've been a bit lazy, and I've got a grab taxi, and I've asked him very nicely if he'll stay and wait for 10 minutes while I go round. He's over there somewhere in the shade. So he's waiting for me to do my stuff, and then he's going to take me down for the same price as what he brought me up, which is £5.50, which works at 90 pence. Now I could have walked up and it would have taken me about an hour and a half, but after all the walking I did this morning, I'm shy. Oh, look at that. There is the view of Miri, and hopefully I can get around and show you the sign. It's like Hollywood, but with different letters. Wow. It is a shame that I can't get a chance to get inside the museum. As I said, I've heard it's pretty good. It goes into the history of how they found the oil, what they did with it. Just I didn't fancy a long walk back to the hotel. It's coming up to 20 to 4 in the afternoon, and I don't want to start getting down as it's getting dark. The view is from down there is quite nice. You can see all the high-rise building, but I thought I'd take a quick closer look at the Grand Old Lady. Just try to turn this camera around. So 1911 is when them guys were turning stuff, and this is Canada Hill. And the reason it's called Canada Hill around here is the guy who first did the drilling here was Canadian. We could have named it after him. So this was the first drilling, the first oil that was found in Malaysia. And then all the way around, you've got various etchings in the wall. And I don't think in the sunshine you can see it that well. And I think I've gone backwards, 1988. 1964. I'm going backwards in time. And there you go, Miri well number 1, the first oil well in Malaysia, drilled by cable tool method. $1910. I've got it wrong. And then abandoned in 1972. Just have a quick look around. There is some over there that says city view. I think I'm still within my time limit of the taxi driver waiting for us. There's some e-scooters. Wow. I seriously need to think about getting one of these tomorrow. Because it looks like people just dump them. Right, City View looks like a cafe over there. But I'll have a walk over it to see if there's a better view. So this is in the middle of forest jungle area. I'm not too sure if there's any wild animals. I'll have a wander down here. Looks quite big, the museum itself. And there is another view of the city, and you can see that it goes further on a long way that way. And right in the distance, I can't even think you can see that, but there's it looks like another long beach. Oh, it's nice. And there's the Hollywood sign for Miri. So over there you got the old lady, you got the beanbag set, and there you've got some modern art. And it looks like it's a snake's head. Might be. And because I'm in the hills, it's a lot cooler. That's quite funky. I'm now heading back to the driver, but I thought I'd give you a close-up of these guys. I mean, they're not even sweating. I think that's meant to represent dirt, footprints. Oh, mate. Yo, you don't look too happy, do you? All the way around there is various stalls. I don't know what that is. Oh, taxi driver's coming. It must be my time up. He's delivering food as well. Well, not right now. Oh, it's a radar over there. Right, time to get in. That was interesting. It's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon and time flies. It's been a long day of walking, heat, but I've enjoyed it. It's been really good, and I've done 16,860 steps for the day, which is quite impressive. I am now going to spend the rest of the night getting cool again. I'm going to go for somewhere to eat in one of the local cafes and get some chicken and rice or chicken and noodles. Let's be different. But tomorrow is another day. I am going to be out and about to see the other side of the city and maybe try and get up to the city hall to the 10th floor and see the sunset. That would be good. So if you've enjoyed this video, you know what you've got to do. You've got to press that like button. If you want to see what the rest of Miri is like, then you've got to subscribe, because I've still got months and months and months of traveling. But until next time, I'm off to get cool, drink lots of water and have a little rest. Bye bye for now.